Hey, we're in my bathroom. I'm wearing this fucking t-shirt again. So y'all know what time it is. It's time to make poor life decisions. I've been wanting to dye my hair pink again since like March, but I put it off because I was cosplaying as a character with white hair. So I kind of wanted to keep this color. Then I got really busy with college. And then I started looking for internships, and you can't really dye your hair pink when you're going for like professional big girl jobs. And I mean, yeah, I still don't have my internship yet, but like, okay, I'm gonna explain to you my thought process here, okay? So any of you who follow me on Twitter, you probably saw I did a Twitter poll a few weeks ago where I was asking people, hey, should I dye my hair? And because I used like my professional account to vote, because I thought the vote would have been 50-50 if I voted from another account, and I thought that would be a funny outcome, it didn't work that way. Someone else voted no, so it looks like majority no, but like it's really 50-50, you know? So then I brought that poll over to my Instagram. That was also majority no. But see, here's the thing. One of the people who voted yes that I should still dye my hair even if I'm job hunting was a past employer of mine. So I think his opinion is probably like a good one to go by, right? And someone else slid into my DMs being like,
oh, well, if you're going into like a creative role, then that might be seen as a good thing.
So that was like my mentality as well, okay? But it was still majority no. People in my course were saying no, so probably no, right? Wrong. I did some little Googling research, and I found out that the hair dye I was planning on using today, crazy color in the shade Candy Floss, number 65, if that means anything to you. I've seen a bunch of reviews of this about how it's like a terrible pink dye. It like lasts maybe 2 washes if you're lucky, but like that is exactly what I'm looking for right now. Cause like I want pink hair right now, but I also need a job right now. So if this washes out as fast as everyone says it does, then it's perfect. I can like get my dumb bitch energy out now and then wash it out when the time comes. So that long-winded speech is basically just, I'm dyeing my hair today and I've put all the energy in the world into trying to justify this to myself instead of putting that energy towards my dissertation. But yeah, let's get started. Got our Pokemon bowl from the last pink hair dye video. See, and you may be asking, like, I've already done a video about dyeing my hair pink, so like, why am I doing another one? These are my most popular videos, the hair dyeing ones. I mean, my Wish one and my e-girl one got like the most views, but my hair dyeing videos get the most like consistent views. It's been so long since I've dyed my hair, I nearly forget what to do. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, I forgot gloves as well. No turning back now. I'm gonna do what I did in the last pink hair dye video. I'm gonna get some rosé conditioner to mix in. I also got normal conditioner. I've got some Manic Panic Vampire Red as well, which might kind of help thicken it up if I use conditioner as well. But at the same time, I was just saying how I want this to be able to like wash out, and Manic Panic is kind of known to not be great in that sense. Oh yeah, and I washed my hair earlier after I cut it. Like Crazy Color does say to apply it to towel dried hair, but everyone was saying that like makes it not stick, so I'm just not going to do that. Oh, I missed this. This is fun. Oh, it's so like cute and pastel. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm also just gonna like put in a dot of this, just for the laugh. Ooh, okay. Okay, I put in like a dot of both of them and it's turned into like purple, which is not what I want. Yeah, this is just straight up purple now. I fucked up. Just continue and pretend everything's fine. I have like this red revive thing back when my hair was red, and I think it's like the blue tones that are fucking this up. So I'm gonna put some red in and hopefully that will make it pink again. Because it was such a pretty color before. It's kind of getting into like a more of a rose goldy color now. I'm gonna dilute it just a little bit more just so it's more pastel-y though. This is just becoming dumb bitch energy, the video. Okay, I've gotten it back to pink. It looks a bit rose goldy, kind of mauve-y in the camera. I feel like once I watch this footage back though, it's gonna look even more different. Jesus, I nearly forget how to do this. I should have watched my own tutorial before I started doing this. I'm just like really glad I'm filming this part because I feel less like this is a product of a mental breakdown now, even if it like is. I've just really wanted pink hair again for ages. It would have been really cool to have from Metallica as well. Oh yeah, I went to see Metallica on Saturday. This is like the first time they've been to Dublin since like 10 years ago. I only remember that because when I was like 12, they were my favorite band. But then when they came here, I couldn't go because I was fucking 12. But my dad brought my older brother and my cousins, and to this day, I'm still bitter about it. But then on Saturday, I finally got to see them. It took 10 years, but finally got to see my dad's. Oh yeah, just me saying that like I've been holding a grudge for 10 years there, lol. That just reminded me of something. Anyone who didn't see my tweet, go follow me Twitter. Probably didn't see that earlier today I tweeted about how in my last video I sounded like a fucking sociopath. Because there's this bit in there where I'm like,
oh yeah, so many of my friendships have broken down because other people are shit.
It makes me sound like I have zero self-awareness because I like edited out a good bit of that just because I touched on too many personal stories that like would not be good if they were out there. But yeah, just like disclaimer about that. I'm aware that sometimes things are my fault. I didn't mean to make it sound like that.
Oh, I'm a victim. Everyone is so mean to me all the time, and I'm the only one who's ever right.
This is so much harder. You know, I'm just gonna just use my hands like a fucking animal. See, I've been doing all this weird shit to my hair because my parents are away for 6 weeks at the moment, so there's no one in the house to stop me from doing any of this. Just like, it really be like that sometimes, you know? So even though I had friends of mine messaging me saying, oh yeah, you should like totally dye your hair. So many more people messaged me saying, don't do it. But here I am. I'm pretty sure I put toner on with my bare hands before, and that's like basically the same thing, right? Look, this isn't even staining my hands. I should probably be telling you what I'm doing as I do it, but one, I already have a video with that's like a actually more in-depth tutorial, and two, this isn't really something you should be following because I'm doing this at like 2 a.m. on a whim. I still don't even know if this turns out well or not yet, so I'm not going to act like this is something you should be doing. You know? It's been so long since I've dyed my hair. I feel like this is going to come out like really bad and patchy. See, this is like pretty much saturated, but I still have a good bit of dye left. I'm actually not sure how much of this is crazy color anymore though because I've mixed so much other shit in. Yeah, I think I can see the pink taking anyway, but I'm still seeing a bit of silver popping through, so I'm not sure like where that's coming from. You can see just like in terms of like my job hunt and everything, I haven't been getting hired as it is when I don't have pink hair, so I may as well just have pink hair, you know? Oh shit, I wanted to get a new LinkedIn photo before I did this. I think that's about it for the dye. Now I'm just gonna do what I do and like shampoo that shit in, even though I probably shouldn't. Right, I'm gonna leave this in for like 40 minutes, I think, and I'll check back in with you when I wash it out. Hey sweaties, so it's the next day, and I thought I'd just give you a little look at what it's like in natural lighting. I think it came out really good. I think it looks really cute. I can already tell by looking at it that this is gonna fade pretty fast, but as I was saying last night, this is like what I wanted. It's a little bit patchy in places as well, like I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, but like you can see a few bits are still a bit like silvery. I think it's just because what I've heard about this dye as well is that like you really need like super bleached hair for it, and I think there were some parts of my hair that were starting to kind of go a bit more blonde than silver, so maybe that's why. It could also be the way that I applied it, but like, I mean, if you've seen any of my other hair dyeing videos, I just applied it the same way and I've never really had this problem. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute. Let me know what you think down below. You'll see in my other videos how it's gonna fade anyway, and I mean, if it takes me a while to just film another video, then I'll tell you how it goes. Anyway, I've got a meeting, so I should go head to that. But thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. And even if you didn't, thanks, I guess. I'd like really appreciate it if you liked it, and maybe if you stayed around and you subscribed. That'd be pretty sick. Anyways, I'll see you another time. Bye, sweaties.